In order to cement our understanding of how the real interest rate affects planned aggregate expenditure, we'll now carry out some numerical examples. So let us imagine that we've got each of the components of planned aggregate expenditure being equal to these figures. The exogenous part, excluding the real interest rate, is equal to 900. I could have given you each of these individually, but I'm confident you know how to add numbers, so we'll just make it a bit less tedious. The constants that give us the effect of the real interest rate on consumption and investment add up to 1500, and the marginal propensity to consume is 0.7. Now, if the real interest rate rises from 4% to 5%, how does GDP change? If you'd like, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to pause the video and see if you can figure it out yourself. Moving on, we'll start out using a real interest rate of 4% and work out what GDP is equal to. So the very first step that has to be taken is write out what planned aggregate expenditure is equal to. Once we've got that, you can simply substitute in numbers. So we know that this whole part here is equal to 900, this is 1500. We'll put in the interest rate of 4% first, and then we've got marginal propensity to consume of 0.7. So substituting in, we get the following, and then we can just simplify that by putting this into a calculator, and we get 840 plus 0.7 times GDP. So we have planned aggregate expenditure as a function of GDP,